Yeah, so it depends on how well you do in first year, because even though the grades in your first year don't count to your actual degree, they potential placement employers look at your first year grades, and so it's important to get a good start on that. Even then, like let's say you maybe didn't do as well in first year as you had liked, it's not too hard because now it's nowadays placements are very commonplace, especially in IT. It's a major aspect of Bournemouth University's computing degree placements, and they have a lot of links with a lot of companies. They have a lot. They provide a lot of support, um, and even though they give you a deadline, I think until August in your second year to find a placement, otherwise they just push you final year.
Hmm.
It. I've had friends who literally got rejected from like 40, 50 places, and it wasn't until May that they found a placement
Placement.
company that would take them. And he turns out that he absolutely loved that placement company, and he because there's always the idea that the best places always go straight away in
Hmm.
September and October,
Hmm.
but I've from what I've seen, that's not necessarily the case for most people. Yes, a lot of the big companies generally do it very early on, like Google and such things, but maybe the best company isn't the best place to work at sometimes, and
Mm. Can
you
just
might
find
find
what's
like a
best for
small
you.
company, yeah, small place maybe, give you a lot of they give you a lot of things to do
Mm.
which improve you yourself. So it's daunting, but it's not hard personally.
And just before, as I said, we go to what advice would you give yourself in your start of your second year for finding a placement in your third year?
uh I would probably tell them to, when it came to interviews and stuff, be more relaxed. um I feel like the things like so like your technical aspects of your course, so like how good you are at programming or how good you are at specific units, is important, but it's not as important as how you are as a person in a workplace, because companies can always teach you how to do your job, like
Mm.
how to use certain tools, how to follow certain procedures, whatever, but the companies can't teach you to be a good speaker or to like work well, how you work in a professional organization, how how you carry yourself over and such things. So if you can always if you're ever in an interview situation, if you can show that you are a team player, you are happy to take on the work, and you are always happy to learn, and even if you're not perfect, that you understand that, and that, but one of your best aspects is that you like the challenge and such things. Companies would prefer that a lot more than someone who is very technically
Techno,
savant,
techno,
but
tech, what's the word? The word technological. I know the word. I know what you're trying to.
yeah,
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 that word.
very technical. They're not.
Technical,
I'll just say that.
technical,
Yeah,
technical.
technical.
Yeah,
That you might be the most technical person that out of everyone else that's applying for the job, but if you can't convey that, then
you
there's
don't
no
get the
point.
job.
Exactly.
And
So,
what one thing would you say to yourself before, if you were just starting uni?
um,
So
don't
right at the
spend all your
start.
money on takeaway.
Say that again. Sorry.
Don't spend all your money on takeaways.
Take. Okay, so that was a.
Takeaway,
I've heard something called. Is it? Do you believe in the fresher fever, where
freshest fever.
you kind of go crazy in your first semester with your money going out, trying to do things. Did you fall into this category a little bit, or?
And in some ways, yes, but overall, I think I fared better than a lot of people I know. It's very easy because obviously for a lot of people, when they're in first year university is like their first proper experience of living their own life,
Mhm.
making their own decisions. They don't have to answer to anyone but themselves, and it's very. I mean, my biggest issue was probably takeaways. At one point, I think in 1 month, I spent a few £100s on takeaways
Just on
alone.
takeaways.
Just I was going crazy with it, and I kind of like after that month, it kind of like it made me realize I need to stop. I need to like save my money up and use it for
Mm.
better things and stuff, or be more conscious. So it's very easy to fall into the takeaway habit because you. you have a day of uni, you've been in uni for like 2 hours, you've worked hard, you're stressed. It's like can't be
Quick
bothered
takeaway.
to make some stuff. Just do it. Quick takeaway. I earned it. All of a sudden
Mm.
you're doing it 5 days in a row. It doesn't really feel like you've earned it anymore.
And then
But
now you've 300, couple £300.